No Paul McStay, no John Collins, but Celtic weave their magic against Dundee United. Queen's Park Rangers give title favourites Manchester United a few headaches at Loftus Road. And in France, Chris Waddle helps to keep Marseille at the top of the First Division. Good afternoon. Celtic and Rangers were both in training today in the build-up to Tuesday's Tennent Scottish Cup semi-final at Hampden. Both sides have injury problems which will delay their team selections. The injured Mark Hateley was left behind this morning as Rangers headed for their Ayrshire base to prepare for Tuesday's Old Firm Cup semi-final showdown. The players trained briefly at Ibrox, but now the build-up for Tuesday begins in earnest. But the news of Hateley's back injury did not augur well.
Well, he spent the night in hospital, and the doctors are going to have a look at him today, and we'll know later in the day exactly what. He must remain doubtful for a game on Tuesday.
8 days ago, Celtic took the honours in the league. The Cup semi now stands on its own.
Yeah, I think it was said by both managers, myself and Liam Brady, previously, that the two games will be different types of matches. I think Rangers and Celtic games stand up on their own. I don't think it matters what competition you're playing in. Each game has its own separate problems. And I think we'll all look forward to Tuesday's match.
Celtic trained too this morning. Liam Brady was not without his injury worries.
We have a few knocks. Tommy Coyne, kick on the ankle, he's quite sore. Joe Miller has looked all right. He trained. He didn't look too bad. So hopefully the only problem I'll have is picking the team.
Tommy Coyne then is your only doubt?
I would say so. Joe Miller, I wouldn't say he's 100%, but I'm sure he will be by the time Tuesday comes around.
And the Celtic boss accepts that this match is the most important of the season so far.
Yes, I would say so, yeah. There's no doubt about that. But I'd like to be one bigger after Tuesday on May the 9th.
Well, at 5-3 yesterday afternoon, Celtic fans must have become a shade anxious about their team's prospects against Dundee United when they heard the team lineup being announced. As it transpired, they needn't have worried. They even had the bonus of seeing 3 great goals, as we hear now from our commentator, Jerry McNee.
Celtic manager Liam Brady, with Tuesday night in mind, has rung the changes, recalling Peter Grant, Darius Dovcek, Gary Gillespie and Steve Fulton. There's no McStay, Miller, Collins, O'Neill or Morris, and Boyd and Coyne are on the bench. In comes 18-year-old Barry Smith for his first start. He appeared as substitute at Falkirk, and in the last game against United, he signed last year from Giffnock North. Man of the moment for Celtic and the Scotland under-21s is striker Jerry Craney, who has scored 13 goals in his last 10 games for Celtic, plus 2 against Germany in the European Championship. He's in unstoppable form. There's Jim McLean's Dundee United line-up, and no doubt he's been warning his players to tighten up at the back, having lost 11 goals to Celtic in 4 games this season, 9 in the league and 2 in the Scottish Cup, which must be United's worst record in years against a Parkhead club. Well, it's certainly a big day for United youngster Grant Johnson, who gave up studying law to concentrate on professional football, and manager Jim McLean reckons the 20-year-old, who started the last 4 games, is destined for the very top. A regular now for United is Argentinian Victor Ferreira, who cost £500,000 from San Lorenzo. It's his 18th start today, and he scored 6 goals. The referee is Derek Miller from Garrow Hill. And so Celtic get the match underway, and it really has been an astonishing fixture this season, with 17 goals provided by the two teams so far. Celtic winning 4-3 at Tannadice in the opening game of the season. They then won 4-1 here at Parkhead. That was followed by a 1-1 draw at Tannadice, and Celtic winning 2-1 here in the Scottish Cup. Well, the pitch rather heavy before kick-off, and the ground staff were out with pitchforks for about an hour beforehand. It's Boris Malpass, the Dundee United captain, stepping in. And Fulton's throw picked up by Gillespie. Nicholas. Good play by Fulton. Getting a dangerous ball there, and it's whipped away by Alec Cleland, with Mike Galloway threatening. Excellent play there by Fulton, getting away from Maurice Malpass. That's a good testing cross there, and Alec Cleland reacting quickly. So Charlie Nicholas, who opened the scoring at Ibrox last week, taking the corner kick to Dovcek. Headed on there by White. Galloway's in there. Dovcek for Celtic. Return by Malpass. And Jackson there losing out to Dovcek. Now it's Van der Hoorn switching it to Welsh. He's got Cleland alongside him. Play by Cleland, finding John O'Neill. And John O'Neill scored 3 goals against Celtic this season and been in the losing side twice. He gets into cross. Duncan Ferguson's header saved there by Marshall, sticking out a foot. Well, great play down the left by John O'Neill. Got away from Mowbray, whipped in the cross. It was a downward header from Ferguson, and there was Marshall sticking out a foot and blocking the ball. Well, what a let-off for Celtic, but good reactions there from the keeper. So O'Neill for United. Cleland headed on there by Ferguson, but the offside flag had gone up just in front of the main stand. Darren Jackson there running into an offside position. And the referee requiring a bit of attention here. And the referee obviously has a problem here. So the referee has decided to take the flag, and the stand side linesman will take over the refereeing of the match. So Neil stepping in for United. Now it's Darren Jackson, and he's fouled there by Darius Dovcek. Well, United winning themselves a few free kicks, but well away from the Celtic goal. Quickly taken to Ferreira. Well, the Argentinian and the Dutchman getting mixed up there. Now it's McInally. Van der Hoorn. Cut out by Gillespie. Bricks to Craney. Now it's Grant. Nicholas. Pulling it through to Barry Smith. Smith's pass manages to reach Nicholas. He's got Dovcek in support. Good cross. Jerry Craney. 10 minutes gone. Jerry Craney takes the salute of the Celtic fans. What a record this man has. That's his 22nd goal of the season. Barry Smith's pass there got through to Charlie Nicholas. Dovcek was running in support. Hit a superb cross in. And there was Craney with the glancing header. Terrific goal by Craney. Goal number 22. Derek White sending the long ball through for Craney to chase. Malpass is with him. Craney holding off the challenge well. It's Galloway. Well, Mount Galloway scored a quite spectacular goal here against Dundee United earlier in the season. Jerry Craney did exceptionally well. He was policed all the way by Malpass. He held off the challenge, rolled it into the path of Galloway. Jackson for United, losing out though to White. Nicholas, Galloway. Well, the offside flag had gone up against Jerry Craney, but the referee waving play on as United have possession. Welsh running into trouble here. Peter Grant made the challenge. Now it's Charlie Nicholas. Oh, a fine save by Alan Main. But dreadful play initially by United. Getting themselves into all kinds of trouble. As Craney put the ball through to Nicholas, and Main at full stretch there did extremely well. Van der Hoorn stepping in for United. He clears upfield and there's again no one there to take advantage. Alan Main will be well pleased with that save. Barry Smith giving away possession to O'Neill, but winning it back. Good throw in and good running by Galloway. Malpass in trouble here. Jerry Craney's in. Well, the ball just inches away. Well, Maurice Malpass will be unhappy with himself there. It was Galloway who got the ball into the middle. Malpass failed to control it. In came Craney. and put the ball over the crossbar. White for Celtic. Welsh is in there with Nicholas, and free kick awarded against Nicholas for backing into the United defender. This time it's Mowbray keeping an eye on Ferguson as Malpass delivers a free kick. Gillespie in front of the goalkeeper. Johnson the high one forward. And Marshall it was getting a touch there, and Marshall has taken a knock. Well, the high ball there causing the Celtic keeper problems. He had committed himself for that when it was headed away by Gillespie. And Darren Jackson making the challenge there. The goalkeeper falling heavily and requiring some treatment. Well, anxious moments here for Celtic. There's Paul McStay, the Celtic captain, who's having a day off. And Gordon Marshall is obviously unhappy there with Gary Gillespie. He committed himself for the ball, and perhaps that's where Marshall in fact took his knock. He's certainly unhappy. So the throw in for United. Ferguson's in there again. And Gordon Marshall from Darren Jackson. And the goalkeeper is still struggling a bit. Well, Derek Ferguson had Duncan Ferguson, I should say, had distracted the Celtic defenders, and Darren Jackson got in the header. Well, Marshall still suffering a bit, but half-time looming where he can get some proper treatment. Well, the free kick now to United. And Celtic will be anxious to protect Marshall in these dying minutes of the first half. Liam Brady looking on now. And it's Freddie van der Hoorn with the free kick headed away by Mowbray. McInally coming in. Well, a terrific effort there by Jim McInally. And Marshall throwing himself across goal. It's a corner kick to Dundee United. It was Mowbray heading it clear, and McInally getting a fine shot. And Marshall just getting his fingertips to it. It's McInally himself to take it. There's a shot, one to O'Neill. McInally again. Ferguson's header. Well, again proving just how dangerous he is in the air. Well, Gordon Marshall has been extremely busy in the latter stages of this first half. United really starting to threaten now. So we're inside the final minute. Here come United again, coming with a real push now for the equaliser. It's Johnson driving it low and hard, and Darren Jackson equalises for Dundee United. 44 minutes, and Darren Jackson gets his 12th goal of the season now. It's been knocked off. Well, the ball was driven by Johnson right across goal. Marshall got his hand to it, and there was Jackson following up. Well, a moment of some controversy here. Tim McLean has come down. It's Malpass for United. Darren Jackson. Jackson creates the opening. Well, he got no real power into the shot. He's obviously hoping to make it more of a test for Gordon Marshall, but he did well initially. He made the opening. There goes the half-time whistle. Well, the first half of injuries and controversy. Darren Jackson having his goal disallowed just before half-time. It was Jerry Craney who put Celtic ahead after 10 minutes. A fine cross from the left from Dovcek, and there was 1, Dundee United 0.
Good morning. This is the Fiat Tipo.
The most spacious car in its class.
Thank you.
You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be you have the power to hypnotize me?
Dulux Soft White, because everyone's a softie at heart.
Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. I sing la 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 la
Fascinating. Did he really? The Fiat Tempera. A hell of a lot more interesting than some executive saloons. No, do go on.
When he's not waltzing, Alan is a qualified doctor. Our next couple are both wearing black hats and black shades.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Tenant special, tenant special.
You don't drop your kegs, will it? Very funny. Cha-cha-cha.
There are things in life which are more fun than driving the Fiat Uno Turbo, but we can't show them on television. Thank you.
Celtic United, who get the second half underway. Certainly they're causing Celtic a lot of problems just towards half-time. And Celtic have made a change. Tom Boyd has come on in place of Darius Dovchak for his 8th game since joining Celtic from Chelsea. The flag had gone up on the stand side. And United have the free kick. Celtic getting plenty of players forward here. Laid off by Nicholas. It's Grant. Well, Peter Grant got far away. The ball well laid off down there by Charlie Nicholas. Initially it was Barry Smith racing away from Alec Cleland. Nice little layoff there from Nicholas. Bowman. A little tug at Bowman there by Boyd. The referee has awarded the free kick, which is quickly taken. Cleland trying to get forward, but losing out. It's Grant for Celtic. Nicholas, lovely little touch again by Nicholas. The offside flag goes up against Jerry Craney. Well, Barry Smith and Charlie Nicholas combining there to set Craney clear, but the offside flag went against them. Nicholas still showing delightful touches, and here he is again. Really enjoying his season. Charlie Nicholas. Oh, magnificent goal by Charlie Nicholas. 57 minutes. Charlie Nicholas with a goal of the highest quality. And Alan Main could only look on. The fans rise to this player. It really was a magical moment from Nicholas. He just had a little look up. Saw the goalkeeper off his line. And in goes his 22nd goal of the season. Well, he started Celtic season. He scored the very first goal against Dundee United at Tannadice last August. And he's finishing this season on a high. So Celtic 2, Dundee United 0. Well, Celtic will go in for the kill now. It's Nicholas again. He's got Boyd to his left. He pushes it through to Fulton. Well, Fulton almost making it number 3 for Celtic. When the opening was there for him. Well taken by Alan Main. Well passed the picket through for United. Here's McInally. Can United take something back here? Well, Ferguson shot blocked. Well, United just failing to take their chances. Grant Johnson it was going through there. Initially it was McInally. Good challenge by Gillespie. The shot there from Ferguson was blocked by White, and then Grant Johnson's shot high and wide. Well, Celtic keep their winning sequence going, which is very important with Tuesday night's Scottish Cup tie against Rangers looming. There's nothing to beat a winning run, and Celtic going today for 12 straight victories. Good support play there from Boyd. Into Craney, the first time shot. Now you can see the confidence in the Celtic players, and in Craney in particular. This was good play by Boyd. Backing up there as Van der Hoorn made the challenge on Fulton. And Craney deciding to have the first time shot. Well, United with a lot to do, but what a difference a goal would make to them. Looked as though Celtic might stretch the lead after Nicholas got the second. So far that hasn't materialised. It might now though. Charlie Nicholas racing clear of Boris Malpass. Nicholas for Celtic. Oh, great save by Main. Well, the goalkeeper spread himself well. Brian Welsh taking an awful chance there, passing the ball right across Tommy Coyne. Well, that was a chance for Charlie Nicholas to wrap it all up. You'd think after the confidence of the previous goal he'd have tucked it away. He did well to get away from Maurice Malpass. And there was Main doing well. So Van der Hoorn now for United. Bowman finding Grant Johnson. Switch of play to Alec Cleland. O'Neill getting in the cross. And Duncan Ferguson's header dipping over the crossbar. Well, it's been a frustrating afternoon so far for Duncan Ferguson. Galloway climbing high. It's Nicholas. Fine. No, confidence again. Galloway finding Boyd. Boyd against Van der Hoorn. Bowman going there to give cover. Boyd doing well, getting in the cross. Well, Tommy Coyne getting his head to the ball, but it was excellent running again by Tom Boyd. He also had the confidence to take on Van der Hoorn, that despite the cover provided by Dave Bowman, he still got in the cross to the near post. Now it's Grant. Long ball for Coyne to chase. It's Coyne against Malpass. United players racing back. Played through to Fulton. Breaks out to Peter Grant. Back to Fulton. Smith to Nicholas. Charlie Nicholas off the face of the bar. Well, what a terrific effort there from Charlie Nicholas. He really has provided top-class entertainment all afternoon. Again, having a look up there, and the right foot chip smashing off the face of the crossbar. Well, the fans appreciate it. So just under 2 minutes left, and Celtic leading by 3-1. It's Cleland with the free kick for United. Headed away by White, and it's Nicholas. Good ball through beyond Van der Hoorn. It's picked up by Tommy Coyne. Van der Hoorn makes the challenge there. Well, it was a superb ball played in by Nicholas behind Van der Hoorn. Tommy Coyne tried to cut inside the defender, who managed to recover. That has played a minute of injury time. As the ball goes through to Boyd. White's breaking forward. Taking a lot of confidence from his goal. Ball coming off the back of Maurice Malpass there. Tom Boyd clipping it through, looking for Charlie Nicholas. Nicholas again to Tommy Coyne. Oh, it's off the base of the post. Well, still Celtic have it. Coyne! Oh. It's Parkhead, Celtic 3, Dundee United 1. Charlie, it's not just goals you're scoring these days, but spectacular goals.
Ah, well, sometimes they come for you in little runs, Jerry, and I think at the moment they seem to be going in quite effectively.
It's all down to confidence again, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't think I've lost confidence at all this season. I've really had a problem with the hamstring area, which, to be honest, I still have slight problems during the weeks. But the games are what it's all about. It's now because of the importance of staying in the side with the forwards. I think it really the confidence is so high, especially the forwards. We're scoring most weeks now, and you just look like scoring nearly every week now.
The manager said before the match he was making changes and he had confidence in every player in the squad, and again it came through.
That's been the thing. It's really paid off for him. I think there's now maybe 19, 20 players. They've all been brought in at different times and all done the business for him over this period of the year. And he can't have any complaints about anybody. We've all done really well for him.
Derek, it's been quite a week for you, recalled to the Scotland squad and your first goal of the season today.
Yes, it's been a very pleasing week for me. Just a bit unfortunate I didn't get a game on Wednesday. I thought I might have had a chance of even coming on off the bench. But to score again today, it's been a great week.
Certainly the formation you were playing today with Tony Mowbray and Gary Gillespie there, it gave you the opportunity to move forward.
Yes, we also had the security of Big Gary behind us, so it means we could push up very tight, and it worked well.
Any predictions for Tuesday night?
Oh, none at all. You're kidding? There's nothing changes with these games. People can say the Old Firm game has made a big difference. It's not. The only thing it's made is a difference to us in confidence. It won't make any difference at all to Rangers. The one thing you can guarantee is Rangers will play better this time.
You obviously took a big lift from the result against Rangers last week. How do you think things are going to go on Tuesday?
We're a different kettle of fish altogether. They'll be fired up because they haven't beat us in the cup in the last few years. It'll be a completely different encounter from the week, last week there. But a good game for all spectators, I think. It'll be a good game.
Let's hope for a good game, Gordon, but Derek White will not be facing Mark Catley. I've got up to the minute news. Rangers have announced that Mark Catley is definitely out of the semi-final.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, it's certainly a huge blow, and it's something I think Derek White and Tony Mowbray will be quite pleased, because really in the past, and when Hateley's been out the Rangers side, I mean, there's no question they do miss him. But of course, they've got Richard Gough back. He missed the first game. He missed the recent defeat. So that's a big bonus for them. But as Charlie says, regardless of who's playing injuries or whatever, I don't think MD could confidently predict the outcome.
Now, Charlie took over the captaincy in the absence of Paul McStay, and he responded quite magnificently.
Well, it was just a different class. I mean, right from start to finish. I mean, he really has got a delightful touch, and it is little things that really, there's not too many players in the Premier League, unfortunately, can do the things with a ball that Charlie can do. I mean, this is a tremendous finish. Maybe Alan Main comes a little bit further off his line than what he should. But you can't do that when Charlie's around. Lovely little lob, and this was a tremendous shot, because he gets swerve on it and he gets power on it as well. And him and Creaney really linked up particularly well, and they really did. I mean, this is a fantastic through ball again. He tries to get one for Tommy Coyne here, but I don't know what. Tommy Coyne all the time in the world. This for me is the nicest little bit of skill I've seen in months. The way he waltzes round Brian Welsh. It really was a terrific bit of skill.
Now, a lot of good individual Celtic performances. Gary Gillespie proving again he's one of the best distributors of the ball in the business.
Well, yes. I mean, obviously he's used to. Liam Brady likes, as he said, he likes his team to play football, and he likes to build from the back. And who better to build from the back than Gary Gillespie? Obviously, he's used to that in his Liverpool days. And as you can see here, pretty cool customer, Gary. And obviously, like Charlie Nicholas, a player with a lot of class. And maybe just give Liam Brady a little selection problem on Tuesday. I mean, what's he going to do? Is he going to play the same team against Rangers, or is he going to bring in? I mean, Stevie Fulton played well yesterday as well, or is he going to bring Gary Gillespie in?
Now, Derek White is back at the peak of his form, and the system Celtic used allowed him to get forward.
Yes, as Derek White mentioned, obviously with Gary Gillespie in something of a sweeper role, it let White and Mowbray push up and go and attack the ball, and a little break here, but it was a little good bit of skill to start the move, and obviously we finished it. I mean, Charlie Nicholas would have been pleased the way he just walks round Alan Main at the end here, and he's a player that's playing. I think we mentioned last week Celtic did have problems at the start of the season defensively, and I think one of the reasons they have tightened up or they have had such a good run is because Derek White is playing with it.